Hi, this is Dr. Brian Jeanette from Laurel Park Chiropractic. Are you feeling low energy and just tight and stiff all the time? Because that's a lot of people today. There's a lot of people struggling with just this overall feeling of just low energy and tightness. And I know what you're thinking. I know that you just keep telling yourself that all you need to do is stretch more. All you need to do is stretch more. But I'm here to tell you that it's usually not that you need to stretch more. It's almost always that you need to move more. It's that modern life that we're living makes us sedentary. We drive to work, we sit at work, we sit at home eating dinner, we sit with our families at night on the couch watching TV or enjoying time together. It's sitting, 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 and more sitting. There's very little about our modern life right now that allows us to be up and active and moving. And it's because it's just the way that it just is what it is. It's the way that everything has been structured. What happens when we sit too much is we get poor circulation, we get stiffness in the joints, we get tightness in the muscles. And these three things combined over a long period of time create the feelings of pain and problems in our body. What we really need to start doing, instead of spending all of our time stretching, or let's be honest, spending all of our time talking about stretching, is we just need to move more. Regular physical activity will deal with and solve the vast majority of the stiffness that we have in our body, the tightness we have in our joints, and help improve our circulation, so some of our blood flow we get to our hands and our feet. And so I know a lot of us deal with cold hands and cold feet, but I've always been like that my whole life. So the more that we move, the better we're gonna be. The way that we wanna handle things like this is we wanna make it simple. We wanna make it easy, we wanna make it doable. So your action steps in order to make this doable are you need to pick 3 days per week that you can commit to walking 20 minutes. That's all I'm asking, is to start with 1 hour per week. 3 days, 20 minutes at a time. This walking is not at work when you're going up and down the stairs or to and from your car because you chose the farthest parking space away from the door. This is not necessarily walking your dog. This is not taking out the garbage. This is a 20 minutes in which you are spending for yourself, focusing on your health and nothing but moving for the sake of moving for your body. You're not moving to go deliver something down the hallway because you're a teacher and you have to walk across the school, right? That doesn't count. That's moving for your job. You have to be able to do that. What I'm talking about here is spending time for yourself, spending time to walk and move just to get your blood flowing in your body on times of the day when you would not be doing that. This will not only help the stiffness that's in your body, but it's also gonna help your sleep. If we just increase our physical activity just a little bit, it is gonna make us sleep better at night, but not because it's gonna tire us out, but because we're going to have more energy throughout the day. We're gonna feel like doing more. When we feel like doing more, we're gonna be more motivated to cook those foods. We're gonna be more motivated to meal prep. We're gonna be more motivated to do that project around the house that we're just so tired from work that we just haven't been able to do. The more we can move, the more we're going to increase our body's physical capacity. Because if your body's capable of doing this, but you're doing this throughout the day, something's going to break. And the only way to fix that is by changing something. You can either do less throughout the day, or you can make your body capable of doing more. And let's be honest, I've got 2 kids. I don't have time to do less throughout the day. There's nothing that I'd rather do than do less throughout the day. But with kids, it's just not an option, right? So I have to make sure that my body is capable of doing more than what I'm putting it through. So this is your action step. This is what I want you to try and commit to, is finding 3 days per week where you can add in an additional 20-minute walk for your body, for your mind, and for your health. Thanks.